you doing? There's two words that strike terror in the heart of any wise guy. They represent the end of freedom and the start of a life sentence.
I'm pregnant!
My life was over. You can be a good father or you can be a good fella, but you can't be both. Still, I wanted it all, so I made it work. All right, folks, hit the floor and keep the crying to a minimum. Anyone moves, you let me know.
They moved. I don't remember that.
The FBI does. I spent 2 years on the most wanted list for that one. Anyway, after that, I decided to keep work and kids separate.
After I showed you how it's done.
No, 'cause jobs come and go, but families forever.
Yeah, like herpes.
Herpes ain't forever. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, God! Would you guys shut up? Just think of other people and finish already.
Go back to sleep, Teresa.
How can I with the golden age of porn knocking down my wall?
We better be real quiet.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
You sound like a walrus and a seal fighting over a fish. Keep it down, SeaWorld.
Let's go find somewhere more private. Where's my robe?
I just came to say goodnight.
I'm still turned on.
K-Tel Records! That's a harvest moon if ever I saw one.
For Christ's sake, McCool, what do you want?
I didn't mean to interrupt this nostalgic reenactment of prom night, Jimmy. I'll come back.
Forget it, McCool. The moment's passed. What do you need?
For starters, Cookie, I can't help but notice your airbags are deployed. Here, take my jacket. A colleague of mine is going away on assignment, and her house sitter backed out at the last minute.
Thank God you came to us.
Really?
No, you jackass. Who cares about your friend?
I'll do it. I can't get any sleep with the Walking Dead here moaning all night.
Yes, I got an eyeful of that outside, and subsequently won't eat for a week, but I think this is a job for your brother.
That is so unfair. Just because Petey's a boy, you think he's more competent than me.
The word is competent.
Oh, so now I'm stupid because I'm a girl?
Certainly not. I would never discriminate on the basis of gender. And even though I didn't, I will offer you the job. Just to be safe. That's the Canadian way!
Yes!
For Canada, where equal opportunity just got a girl an unpaid internship.
$50 says she burns the joint down in an hour.
Give me 40, I'll do it right now.
Teresa, you have 3 priorities whilst house-sitting for my colleague.
Money up front, no kissing, back doors extra?
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
You must keep the house spotless and feed the dogs regularly.
They're like friends who never judge.
And then there's Siegfried.
Who's Siegfried?
Siegfried is a dwarf alligator, my friend's pride and joy. Beware, he likes to bite.
How am I supposed to pick it up?
Very carefully.
That gator is the coolest thing I ever seen. I'm staying here too.
As am I.
As am I? No wonder bullies tape your ass shut.
I don't know if everyone staying over is a good idea.
It's a great idea, Cook. We'll get everybody out of the house. Besides, Teresa can totally take care of that creepy lizard.
This creepy lizard can take care of himself. Now, who wants to cook me dinner?
You hear that silence? It's glorious.
No kids hounding us. Let's take advantage of this peace and quiet while we can.
Yeah, why hop in the sack right away? We got all night.
Yeah, we're empty nesters. I'm gonna go take a long, hot bubble bath.
Good idea, babe. I'm gonna catch up on my
Jimmy!
What?
You got condoms, big boy?
Yeah, right here. I even got the glow-in-the-dark ones. Are you nuts? We need those.
I want you right now, Jimmy. And you don't gotta worry about being premature, 'cause I don't mind.
Really? I can just... Wait a sec. I know what this is. You want another baby!
What? Don't be silly. A baby? That's bananas. I just want to make a baby with my husband. I mean, make love to a baby. I mean, make a love baby. Fine. If you don't wanna, maybe it's for the breasts. I mean, breast milk. Forget it.
You want to have another baby? Are you nuts? We got 4 kids already.
We got 3.
I'm counting Cheech. Come on. Having a kid now would be like shanking a guy in the shower 2 days before parole. Boom! Another 20-year stretch. I'm putting my foot down. Both foots. No more kids.
Okay, fine. The man has spoken. I guess I'll just polish this little spot here on the coffee table. Oh, it's so dirty, Jimmy.
Ow! My neck!
Sit down. I'll give you a massage.
All right, but no trying to seduce me, capiche? I know what you were doing there with the magic swirling ass. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Your hands are so soft. Hey, that's not fair! Cut it out!
Look at this mess. You're really living up to people's low expectations here.
Way I see it, before we leave, we make Petey clean everything up.
And people call you that dumb one. Let's make some work for him.
Hey, that looks like fun.
I just took Ziggy for a 3-hour walk to the end of the driveway. Alligators are kind of boring.
He don't look too good. Anybody feed him?
I filled his bowl with tofu.
Tofu? He's a connoisseur. He needs meat. Here you go, little fella. Ha! You're gonna have to move faster than that, ugly.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Nah, he loves it, right? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah!
That's what you get for teasing him.
Let him go! Don't hurt him!
Oh, my God, Cheech!
Oh, no, Ziggy!
Didn't you feed the dogs?
Again, tofu?
Cool.
Ha! He missed.
Lucky I got away. Cookie's knuckers got a kung fu grip.
Give me the sperm, big boy.
No! It's mine!
Until I squeeze it out of you, then it's mine. All mine!
The kid's gotta come home. Cookie's gone baby crazy. What happened? You teased the gator?
You know me so well. What are you so worked up about? You don't want a baby, just don't have sex with Cookie.
Yeah, you're right, but
What is it?
it's just we haven't, done it in a couple of weeks, and
You got what the medical professionals call blue balls. Let me tell you a little secret I learned in prison.
Okay, stop talking.
No, that's only to get cigarettes. I'm talking about beating it like it owes you money.
I can't do that in the house. Cook's like a bloodhound. She'll smell the baby better a mile away and confiscate it. It's like a 7 cents. We all know what a 6-1 is.
Ew, who was that? It was Petey. I know your brand, mister.
Oh, I once broke wind in Reno, and she called to rag me out.
So, she's got a nose for farts and man milk. You don't gotta yank it in the house. There's lots of other places. Bus shelters, department store change rooms, back pew of the church.
I get it. I'll figure it out.
Good. In the meantime, I'll talk some sense into Cookie. You go find some place to have a nice little masturbate. Oh, don't look at me, lady. He's the one about to abuse himself like a circus monkey. Cookie, look at this crap. Kids cost a fortune, and what do you get for it? Stinky diapers and a lot of back talk.
I get that from you already. Besides, babies are wonderful. You can't beat that baby smell, their little feet, all the sweet sounds they make,
They do make cute little sounds.
and that nice warm feeling when they snuggle on you.
Ooh, I love that snuggly feeling. Reminds me of my old cellmate, Rapey Joe.
The way they gaze up at you, knowing that you're their entire universe, and they love you like no one has ever loved you before.
Now I want a baby.
Aren't you sterile?
You mean senile. And yes, Dolores, I will have a donut.
All right, I'm out. Looking for dogs is beneath me. Good luck, suckers.
Not so fast. The dogs will wander back, but we need a new Siegfried.
No, we don't. Who cares, Teresa?
I pushed for this job. If I screw it up, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah, gonna.
I am not dealing with Ma saying, you see, Petey should have been the house sitter. F him.
I'm right here!
It's just an expression, Petey. Anyway, I need you both to get on board and help me find an alligator.
Why would you need to find an alligator, Teresa?
'Cause Cheech really took to Siggy and wants one for himself.
I always pegged Cheech for an animal lover. Although on some level, I imagined that literally. Of course, alligators are tricky to find in Regina. You can ask my colleague about it when she returns home tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Her assignment was cut short. She can't wait to feel the leathery embrace of Siegfried again. And she'll be thrilled he'll have a chum for future playdates. Good luck in your search.
All right, I'm back in.
Aw, thanks, Gina.
I don't want to miss everyone going ballistic when you screw this up.
Cheech, how'd it go talking to Cook?
Not good. How about you? Did you manage to take your hand out for a liquid lunch?
No, and I'm dying here. Tell Cookie to lay off the dirty texts.
I gotta go. I'm feeling lightheaded.
Did you get my picture? 'Cause I'm sending you about 200 more.
Cook, please, stop. That's it! I can't take this no more!
Regina Tourism.
Let me tell you what I want to do to you, big boy. First, I'm gonna...
Oh, my.
All right, Jimbo, man up and do this. hell, Tobe?
Not now! Oh,
What kind of heartless world is this where a guy can't find a place to have a tender moment with himself? That'll do. Well, Tree, I guess I'm gonna tap you with my sap. Maroon! Okay, God, I get it. It's a sin. Fucking lay off, will ya?
All right, citizens, disperse. There's nothing to see here. Brian Adams' bleeding fingers. What are you doing up there?
Trying to avoid sex with my wife?
Get down, Jimmy.
Who?
What?
Nothing.
So, what's all this about avoiding sex with Cookie?
I don't want her getting pregnant. That's all you gotta know.
I see. Well, why not get a vasectomy?
How is converting to Jewism gonna help?
No, that's circumcision. A vasectomy is different.
You want me to cut the whole thing off? Like a Ken doll?
No, it's when your vas deferens get clipped and clamped. Well, it's probably easier if I show you.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm surprised you don't know about this. Did you step in something, Jimmy?
Nope. And all I know about that stuff is it's the devil's work.
No, it's not. And if you want to have worry-free relations with Cookie, this way is 100% effective. Are you sure you don't smell something ripe? For Canada, where God does it ever stink!
Oh, this'll drive Jimmy wild.
God! My back is killing me. Careful, lady. That same outfit got me into this mess in the first place.
But you're so blessed.
Blessed? That's cute. You got kids?
I'm almost pregnant with my fourth.
Whoopee. I'm almost gonna kill myself.
But isn't it wonderful having that little miracle growing inside you?
There's your miracle, lady. Was that you or me? I can't feel anything but my hemorrhoids burning like a ghost pepper butt plug.
But you're both about to receive the most amazing gift. A child to hold and love and imprint all your failures on.
Some freaking gift. I poop whenever I sneeze.
All right, Jimmy, you can do this. One little snip, and...
My boys.
maybe I'll buy my bulls a farewell drink.
There's one. Looks like a snappy little bastard.
So how do we get it?
Easy. We lower Gina down by her legs and she grabs it.
I'm not going in there.
But you're the smallest.
You're the ugliest. If your face gets ripped off, no one will know the difference. Come here.
Gina, stop!
Stop it, you two! If we want to catch an alligator, we're gonna need some bait.
So, which of these lizards swallowed the diamond?
The small one, Cheech.
But keep your eye on the big one.
Got it. He's the muscle. You fellas would look good on my feet.
Whoa!
I take it back. Just like Coney Island.
Leave the bottle.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Cook, I needed a drink. I was at the vasectomy clinic.
You got a vasectomy? But Father O'Malley told us that's how the terrorists win.
Relax, I didn't do it. Look, if it's between having another kid or having some doctor shove scissors into my nutsack, what I mean is I love you, Cook. If you want a baby, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I'll lie on top of you.
Hey, there's the chick who wants to shove a bowling ball out her hoo-ha.
Yeah? Well, at least I don't poke my pants.
Yeah, if she wanted to, she could shove 2 bowling balls out her...
Stop helping, Jimmy.
It's a shame we gotta cut this cute little fellow open.
I already told ya! There's no diamond!
I face death for that rock. It's real to me.
They're back! Oh, crap! They got a taste for lizard meat. All right, toss them the gator!
Never. Ow, son of a bitch.
We'll turn Petey's room into a nursery. He'll go in Cheech's room, and Cheech moves into the garage.
Come on, have a heart. Make Petey move into the garage. Or the bus shelter down the street.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's what we all want.
Look!
You'll never take my baby! Never take my baby!
Sit! That's better. Stay away from my kids, you bitches! They're females, right? You're taking care of them, and you don't even... Oh, it is on, you motherfucking dogs!
Look at you kids. Your mother had to get rabies shots in her guts because of you. And this is how you thank her?
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad they're home.
Teresa, I'm very cross with you. Rose's house was left in an abysmal state. For some reason, the dogs won't come out from under the porch, and Siegfried is missing.
What? We put that gator back.
Yo, Cook, the kid's latching, but I'm not producing. Do I breastfeed on the left side or on the right?
Cheech, give Siegfried back to me this instant.
What's with your face? You get crap in your eyes or something?
No, why do you ask?
Want to sneak upstairs and see if we can flag down a stork?
Huh?
I was being cute. I meant let's go put a load of baby in you.
We're right here. We can hear ya.
I think maybe I'm okay, Jimmy. I'm better off counting the 2 blessings I already got.
There's 3 of us.
Shut up, Petey. You sure?
Yeah, baby, I know you came around to the idea. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Yeah! All right! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, baby! How you doing? You know me as a card-carrying ex-capo from the New York mob. Let the record show, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I met my wife the same way as a lot of people. At work. See, Bobby Peltz was behind on his protection money, so we went over there to discuss payment options. I never let emotions get in the way of my job. Until that night. She was the classiest broad I ever laid eyes on. The face of an angel and a killer butt. I mean that figuratively and literally. From that moment, I was head over heels. I courted her through the arraignment, trial, and sentencing. And on visiting day, she agreed to be my wife.
Yes! Yes!
Now that we're in chilly Regina, we still know how to keep it hot.
Wait a sec. How'd you sneak the engagement ring into prison?
He stuck it up his wazoo.
Oh!
What? It was romantic. And kinda hot. The ring, I mean. On account of it having been crammed so far up his...
Ah, Cook, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Aw, remember our wedding day? You look so handsome, strangling the DJ.
Happiest day of my life.
What about when we had the kids?
That's the day happiness died. Thank God we sent him to... Where'd we send him?
Summer camp. You know, to get in touch with nature and crap.
I'd like to get in touch with your nature, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is this? You keep an album of your stinking goomars with the family photos?
Cookie, I can explain! Actually, I got no idea how this got here.
Oh, you guys found my memory journal. Yeah. Those were the days, huh, Jimmy? Remember them 2 broads? Twins, Jimmy. Double your fun. And their Suki blows good. I still don't think that was a real name.
Jimmy, I know floozies on the side were part of the old life, but I don't need them shoved in my face.
And here's Patty Pontoons. Boy, did she ever have big feet.
Good night, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. You made her quiet angry. The kind where you think she forgot. And then bam, your nuts are in a vice.
Baby, wait! These memories ain't even mine!
I don't know what you did, Jimmy, but think next time, okay?
I'm confused. Where's the spa at this crummy freaking resort?
There is no spa at summer camp, Counselor MacDougal.
Counselor? But I've never even been to law school. I object.
Okay, to review our whistle signals. Means rabid cougar. Means escaped maniac with a chainsaw. Now, who's ready for a hike through Cougar Canyon to the abandoned mental hospital?
We're all gonna die.
Could you kids take off your boots so my ride's not so bumpy?
All right, time for some real fun. You hungry? How about a shish kebab? You missed!
No, I didn't. The raccoon's kids were in there. Nice shot. Name's Carmine.
Gina, what's a wise guy like you doing out here in the weeds?
2 months for pissing off a juvie judge back home. I guess you can't escape from the wilderness.
You're telling me. This place blows.
So let's mug someone.
Screw that. Let's mug everyone.
Good. After screwing up my weekend, you should move out.
No, I booked you and Cookie a romantic getaway. Spared no expense. Got you lots of points on your credit card, for which you are welcome.
That's not gonna work. She's so mad she's selling a wedding dress on eBay.
Look, I've been married 6 times. I know women. Take her to this place in the country. Make her feel special. She'll melt like butter. Hey, remember butter picaro? Nothing melted in her mouth, huh?
Cook, I'm sorry. Let me make it right and take you away for the weekend.
Why don't you take one of your bimbos? Maybe butter picaro's available.
Oh, butter was always available. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shut up, Cheech. Look, I just...
I don't know how you idiots forgot that. Ah! Ah! Means hornet's nest surrounded by poison ivy.
What?
I said it's a loony for number 1 and a deuce for a deuce.
Or $5 for both. Yo, Carmine, give me a sec. I gotta go make fun of my brother. Only you can come to summer camp and catch the leprosy.
Gina, what's that boy's name?
What are you, a cop? It's Carmine.
I think that's Carmine Gambini. As in his father was Don Gambini? As in Dad killed him, Gambini, and that's why we're in witness protection, Gambini?
You been drinking from the rusty fountain? 'Cause that's $2.
I'm telling you, that's him. We were at his christening.
I christened thee Carmine.
Come on, just 'cause he's from New York and his pop worked in sanitation and fell from the 19th floor window. Oh my God, how did I not see this?
You have to stay away from him. What if you let it slip that Pop killed his father?
I don't let things slip. What am I, a Cheech?
You can't go near Carmine, okay? Stay away from him. He's trouble. Carmine equals trouble.
Petey, if you're on your period, be careful. There's bears out here.
Dinner at 5, dress code in effect. Enjoy your stay.
Hear that? A dress code. Only the best for my Cookie.
Don't pin your hopes on any undress code when we get upstairs.
You were informed of the dress code, were you not, sir? Of course I was. What are you, blind? You believe this prick?
I guess he just knows a sleaze bag when he sees one, Jimmy.
Can we stop? Let's not mess this up by being mad about the past. Let's just enjoy tonight. What do you say, baby?
Oh, you sick motherfucker! I am amazed at at the size of your freaking balls
Thank you.
to bring me to a swingers party.
I had no idea, I swear. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Oh, no, we're not. You want to swing? You got it. I'm gonna powder my nose. Try not to get anyone pregnant. And order me the tube steak.
Cheech residence.
You humongous idiot.
Hey, Jimmy, how's the weekend?
How the hell did you find this pervert parade?
Ad in a magazine. Where else?
What did the ad say?
Couples only, like you two.
What else?
Loving environment. A game tailor-made for you crazy kids.
Okay, did you read the top of the ad?
Yeah. Midsummer Bangapalooza. So you two all made up? Hello?
The other counselors are gonna feel pretty stupid at their makeout party when they realize they forgot dish duty. I'm so lonely. Oh, hey, camper.
I heard you talking about me to Gina.
Oh,
Want to hear a joke? Knock, knock.
who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you lucky this ain't a bag full of hammers?
Ow! I'm sorry about your dad!
What about my dad?
You know how my dad killed your dad? That's why you're beating me, right?
No, I'm beating you because you told your sister not to hang out with me.
So, this isn't about your father?
Well, it is now.
Petey, can you whip up some snacks for the makeout party? Ew, is that pee?
Some of it is.
Your lack of nudity is making the other patrons uncomfortable.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? I can be just as adventurous as your little New York skanks. I'm going to the S&M grotto to spank me an accountant.
That's it. I'm calling McCool.
Special Agent Straight McCool.
McCool?
Please, tell me you're here to watch us.
Only if that's what you're into.
Oh, God, don't come over.
Well, I was nervous my first time here as well. You can always use the safe word, kumquat. Last year it was harder, which we really should have thought through.
Isn't this stuff illegal? 'Cause it ought to be.
Not at all. Swinging is perfectly legal, consensual, and, quite frankly, beautiful.
Beautiful. There's a skid mark on this chair.
Don't panic, Jimmy. You're free to walk out at any time. Though I recommend staying for Randy Mouthfeel, the erotic hypnotist. Oh, the things he makes people do. There's Cookie. I'll go say hello.
Let me get this straight. You thought taking me to the Royal Pork Hotel would make up for that photographic walk down Memory Lane?
There's nothing to make up for. That was the old life.
Well, the old life was a two-timing scumbag.
You know, I never heard you complain about it when you were sitting pretty in Brooklyn with a big house, fancy cars, and piles of money.
How dare you?
Well, looky here. You folks done blew yourself a foursome.
There's a whole lot of that going around tonight.
Hop on in. We'll run you to the gas station.
So you can introduce us to Cousin Leatherface? Forget it.
We'll just stroll back to the hotel for some kinky karaoke.
Ow! Prick my finger.
You told him? What is with the men in this family? You're all a bunch of natural-born stool pigeons.
He beat it out of me. Then he got angry. Quiet angry.
The most dangerous angry of all. You think they forgot? Then, bam! It's sunny at the toll booth.
What's nice weather at a toll booth got to do with anger?
You never saw The Godfather, did you?
No! It's one of the many things I'll never get to do after Carmine rats us out to the mob. I'm too young to die. I'll never know true love or learn advanced Klingon.
You know there's a connection there. Leave this to me. We'll have an old-fashioned sit-down.
Oh, thank God.
That's for squealing.
Oh!
And that's for never seeing The Godfather.
Hey, this ain't no gas station.
Now it is.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, chubby man and red lady, these here are my brother, cousin, father sons.
So, it's a deliverance reunion.
Cookie, in these situations, scatterguns trump wisecracks. Let me handle this. What do you want? Cash? Credit cards?
Our skin to make a suit?
We're from a tight-knit community in the Black Prairies of northern Saskatchewan. And y'all got something we need.
You ain't getting nothing from me, Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah! You stay away from my wife!
I'll go bang a whore. I'm still mad at you.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. I don't know what you're thinking, but we don't want nothing from you. We want your brother.
He's my husband.
Well, excuse us, Mrs. Highfalutin. Look at me. My husband ain't my brother. I ain't got no blood disorder. My head's a regular shape. Whoop-a-dee-doo.
Shut up, will ya?
Boys, show 'em we mean business. Ow! Easy, Mick. You're too excited. Well, feller, you can either help us out, or you can eat a buckshot salad.
I never thought I'd say these words to a gang of horny hillbillies, but please be gentle.
Hang on. You idiots drove all the way from the Black Prairies to get it on with this sack of crap?
Hey!
What? No, ma'am. You see, as of late, we noticed something real wrong with our youngins. We reckon there's been too many cousins and siblings and whatnot making babies. Bottom line is, our chitlins ain't right.
Yikes!
Stands to reason we need a new swimmer in the old gene pool.
I don't think you hootenannies understand how this works. I can't birth no babies.
We know. We ain't stupid.
Ours is a matriarchal society, and the women folk demand to be babyfied forthwith. Now, the standards of beauty in the Black Prairies might not be what y'all are used to.
I love it! After years of hot stripper body bimbos, you're gonna have to bump uglies with a bunch of barnyard fuglies. Ha!
All right, ladies, he's ready. Come on in.
Close your f***ing mouth, Jimmy.
Having a sit-down in a boat was a good idea, because you're not allowed to stand.
Safety first. So, you know who we are.
And you know what I gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do about what I gotta... Oh, Jesus, sit-downs are boring.
Want to fight?
I thought you'd never ask.
I better intervene and call an adult. He's more chicken than I am. 3 full whistles and 2 semis means stop fighting! Come on, you guys!
I know they ain't purty. Just close your eyes and think of something sexy, like a sibling or barnyard animal. It'll all be over before you can say webbed feet.
Find yourself another stud, Toothless.
Jimmy? You're gonna get us both killed. I'm giving you permission.
For the record, ma'am, we'll only hurt him. You will integrate into our community.
Come on, you've done it 1,000 times with Cheech and your crew. Wait, you know what I mean.
Sorry, ain't happening.
Oh, I see. Big stomach Jimmy's gotta prove a point. You're gonna feel real superior when they turn your skeleton into a side table.
Now, ladies, be patient. We've been outmaneuvered in this round of the chess game of reproduction.
So, you're gonna let us go?
No, ma'am. We're gonna have to resort to science. Bring in the doodad!
Doodad don't sound good.
Oh, it don't feel good neither.
You're gonna... Ow! Stop it, you two! You can't settle an old mafia vendetta with violence. Ow!
I like ya, but I can't trust you not to rat us out.
Wait, do you like me?
Shut up!
Why would I rat you out? I hate the mob.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna be prom queen.
I mean it. When your pop killed my old man, the mob left us high and dry.
That's the mob for ya.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? He's 6 years old! I can totally take him! Gina, tag out! Ouch! Oof, bad idea, terrible idea! Gina, tag me out!
Look, the mob screwed me. I'd never help those jerks. But I gotta avenge my old man.
I know, but you're not touching my old man. He's a cafone, but he's all right.
Fine, but somebody's gotta die.
Not Petey.
Too easy. That would just make me sad.
How about my uncle? Technically, he's the reason for all of this.
You don't got a problem with me coming after...
Cheech? Nah. But I'm not gonna hand him to you on a platter. You gotta earn it.
Of course, there's no free lunch.
If you can find out where the feds put us, be my guest. But is it worth all that trouble?
It is if I get to see you again.
Hey, keep it down. We got people trying to make out in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and ask, what the hell is making out exactly?
Don't look at me. I don't know what those fucking animals doing there.
This here's the suck nozzle. The claw's painful, but essential.
Where the hell'd you get that thing anyway?
eBay. I'm also bidding on a nice wedding dress from Jimmy Eats Ball 69.
Jimmy, don't put yourself through this. Just nail those broads, will ya? Do it for me.
No, Cook. I never cheated on you, and I ain't about to start now. If it means my brazool gets chewed up by that thing, so be it.
For Christ's sake, cut the act.
It's no act. All the broads back home were for show. Part of my job is capo. I take them to dinner and drop them off after. No messing.
Really?
Since the day we met, Cook, it's only been you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this.
Wait! I got a better idea.
Step right in, ladies, and don't forget to sign up for Kinky Karaoke. Sorry, gentlemen, the swinging community has a strict no unaccompanied men policy.
Oh, I wanted to see the sex restaurant.
For Canada, a country so freaky our national animal is the beaver.
We still got a room here. Want to hit the sheets?
Nah, let's steal a car and go home. I hate the fucking country. How you doing? I'm Jimmy MacDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a respected New York businessman in the gangster and gangster-related industries. Then I whacked my boss and ratted out everyone I knew to save my uncle's life. Now, ratting out the mob is not as glamorous as you think. Before the trial, they stick you in a federal safe house on an army base so no one can get to you. But that doesn't mean they don't try.
Jimmy, you killed the Dawn. A simple apology ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, I offered to do the eulogy. I wasn't the one who said that's in bad taste. It was the family consigliere. His coming to see me could only mean danger, but it was still nice to have a visitor.
You know, Jimmy, back in the Roman Empire, and in Godfather too, when somebody messed up the way you just did, they were given a way to provide for their wife and kids for the rest of their lives. All they had to do was kill themselves before the trial.
Over my dead body, you son of a bitch! Said with all respect, you a man in your position.
Look, Jimmy, I've always liked you. In fact, I went to the mat for you to help your family. Help me help you.
Wow, when does the guy who doesn't like me get here?
Listen, it'll be very embarrassing for me to go back and say you won't honor this request. If you don't do this, I will dedicate my life to hunting you down. You and your family will never know a moment's peace the rest of your days.
How about the nights? Can we get the nights off? It was the hardest decision I ever had to make. All right, I'll do it. Pass it over. Turns out, it was an easier decision than I thought. So, here I am with my wife and kids alive and well in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if you don't think that's pretty much the same as being dead, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped him, they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy Falcone has done it. He has won the Masters. He wears the green jacket. He wishes it was a blue jacket to offset his eyes, but whatever. Let's hear from the champion. I knew that if there was a day without snow, that I could win this. I did it for my wife, Cookie. Cookie! Cookie!
Breakfast is ready.
What's your problem? The sun's shining, temperatures above zero? You know that ain't gonna last.
I'm off to the food court at the mall to hang out but not eat.
You are not going out dressed like that, young lady. There's a reason they call you privates privates.
Fine. God.
I'll be at the Science Center. They have a new exhibit on nanotubes.
Petey, what did I tell you about hanging around those kinds of places?
Don't ask, don't tell. I'll be home in time for dinner.
I'm not making dinner, and don't be late.
You okay, Cook?
Like you care.
All right, Jimmy. I dusted off the clubs. I've been working on my swing. Get a load of this. Who's handicapped now, you son of a bitch?
Save it for the course, Cheech. Tea time's in 20, and no way I'm gonna be late.
Oh, sure, go have your fun. I'll just stay here and do what I did yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that. Nothing.
All right, well, try to find some time for yourself.
Don't you get it? I'm bored out of my mind. I can't talk to my friends, my sister. There's no good shopping. I'm going crazy here.
Well, you gotta do something. Find a hobby, like I got golf, or get a job. One of those will shut you up.
But what am I supposed to do? I ain't worked since we got married.
What about back when we was kids that summer in Atlantic City? You had a job then, and you were very respected in the community.
You mean a fortune teller's assistant?
Yeah, working for Madam Scamia.
Oh, I love that job. That cute little kiosk on the boardwalk, all those scarves you got to wear, talking European, not having to shave. Those were good times.
So why don't we open your own shop here in Regina?
Oh, I couldn't. I don't have the gift. Madam Scamia, she had the gift. She could see things years into the future. She was a special, special lady with a God-given talent.
We could fake it.
I could do that.
Then it's settled. We'll dip into the nest egg, find you a nice place, and get you all set up. But first, I ain't missing this gorgeous weather. Come on, Cheech, let's hit the links. You know what, baby? Your needs come first.
Okay, Teresa, you're at reception. You distract the clients. Gina, you pick their pockets and get their info. Cheech is on sound. Jimmy, your lights and smoke machine. All right, let's do a practice run. Teresa, you be the customer.
Hello, I'm the customer. I would like to know my fortune.
Madam Cookie will tell you what she sees. Please sit.
Testing. Testing. I am the ghost of the dead person that you know.
Not yet, Cheech. Just the mood music to start. And don't say testing. Down a notch on the smoke machine, Jimmy.
Her name is Teresa MacDougal.
Your name is Teresa MacDougal.
She lives at 1234 Jim Carrey Lane.
You live at 1234 Jim Carrey Lane.
She is 25 years of age.
You're 25. What? 25?
Gina, you weren't supposed to pick my fake ID. Mom's gonna kill me now.
No, I'm not. I can appreciate a good fake ID. I went to my first bar when I was 7. Okay, everyone, clients will be coming soon. Teresa, show a little more cleavage. Jimmy, thank you so much for this. I'm so happy. I feel like I was born to do this.
Hey, my money's gone. Gina, you stole my money.
Ma told me to.
No, sweetie, you misunderstood. Get their information, not their money. We're running a legitimate scam here.
Can you believe it? I thought she was totally gonna read me out about my fake ID.
Yeah, and I thought she was gonna make me give you back your money.
I know, right? Wait. Hey!
Oh, girls, where are my magical assistants?
Just look at her, Cheech. I ain't seen Cookie this happy since that summer she was on Prozac.
I know what you're up to, gentlemen, and I shan't allow it. The good citizens of Saskatchewan deserve better than to be taken in by your flim-flam confidence games.
Hey, this is a legitimate business. Why, you don't believe in the supernatural?
You want to know what I believe, Jimmy? I'll tell you what I believe. I believe in a Canada true north, strong and free, universal health care, the metric system, the letter Z, that Saturday night was made for hockey. I believe Keanu Reeves is highly underrated. I believe if I were a woman and I didn't have the ability to wrap my legs around my neck, I would never take my boyfriend to see Cirque du Soleil. I believe in football with 3 downs, 2 fours of beer and maple syrup. And I believe that Rush is the single greatest band of all time.
So we can stay open?
I believe we're about to find out.
Customer!
You can try to distract me all you want, Teresa, but until you reach legal age, I see only your face. Nice eyes. Bad me, bad. You'd better not be trying to pick my pocket, young Gina.
When I grow up, I want to be a Mountie just like you.
You and 30 million other Canadians.
Oh, Special Agent McCool, my very first customer. You look so dapper today.
Oh, that doesn't make you psychic, Cookie. It only makes you observant.
No, you look good enough to eat. I'd love to put you on a cracker. Or a cookie.
Oh!
Take it easy, you big idiot. I'm just buttering up the customer.
Let's cut to the chase, Cookie. Stop that. We'll have none of that cheesy light and sound show here, thank you. All right, Madam Cookie. It's just you and me now. Dazzle me.
I see red. Your favorite color is red? I see leaves, oak leaves, green leaves, a maple leaf. You're very patriotic.
Just as I thought. You're a fake, a phony, a fraud. You leave me no choice but to shut you down.
No, I can do this. You're having lunch. The menu is in a foreign language you don't understand. The milk in your tea is sour. A baby cries. A waiter drops a tray. There's a mouse tail in your soup. A homely woman in a blue dress asks you for change.
That's so general it can apply to anyone. Not the standard Mandarin dialect that I studied in college. The milk for your tea is sour. Oh, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Baby cries. The waiter drops a tray. A mouse tail in my soup! Impossible!
You got change for a 5?
I can't wait to tell Cookie how we snowed that Fed.
Yeah. How stupid did he look?
If only she could have been there. She loves a good short con more than anyone.
Jimmy, you won't believe it. McCool told me all my predictions came true. I have the gift. I actually have the gift. Just like Madame Scamia. She always said I would, but I never thought I did. But I do. I have the gift.
What, you think you have the gift?
Word's already spreading. I'm booked solid for a week.
This is terrible.
What are you talking about? She has the gift.
No, she doesn't. She just thinks she does because of what we did. Now we gotta keep making her predictions come true.
Jeez, Jimmy, that's gonna take up a lot of time.
I know, but look how happy she is.
Shh! I'm getting something. Pluto will be a planet again.
Okay, Jimmy, let's get to work.
So if we all just keep making her think she has the gift, everything will be beautiful.
But that's deceitful. A white lie is still a lie.
Don't you get it? When your mother's happy, we all get to be happy. So we gotta do whatever it takes to keep her this way.
No kidding. I swore this morning and she didn't say a thing.
Hey, Cook, tell us about work. What kind of predictions did you make, and to whom, specifically?
Oh, I can't say. Psychic client confidentiality and all that. Oh, what the hell. I told Mrs. Campbell she'd find $10 inside a new sofa. I told Mr. Peterson he'd have a scooter accident. I told Mr. Chan his son will set a new record at his hockey game. I told old lady Johnson she'll get pregnant.
I got this one, Jimmy.
Nothing like a nice, relaxing game of golf after a long day of bullshitting your wife.
Hey, how'd you get all this time off work anyway?
I found a sub. Okay, legs shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees. You know, Cheech, it's funny. They took away my identity, they took away my livelihood, they took away everything that made me me. But the one thing they couldn't take was this game and my love for it. Mother sucking!
You're right, Jimmy. This is relaxing.
You'll win a raffle, you'll be attacked by a goose, you'll break your leg in a freak fondue accident, you never ride a tandem bicycle. Come on, people, give me a challenge here.
She was really good. Want to come over for some fondue?
Sure, we'll take my bike. It's built for two.
I appreciate your seeing me on such short notice, Madam Cookie. I was hoping you could help me solve a case. I never thought I'd say these words, but I can't do it.
Really? Because I picture you doing it all the time.
It seems there's been a rash of convenience store robberies, and I have yet to be able to gain a description of a suspect. The only lead I have is this handkerchief.
Give me a hand.
Don't you need to hold the handkerchief?
Shush, 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 shush.
We don't have time for this. Ever. But anything you could tell me would be greatly appreciated.
Of course. Let's begin. Yes, yes. I see someone. A man. A middle-aged man. White, slight build, dark eyes, dark short hair, and a mustache. Madam Cookie has spoken.
Thank you, Madam Cookie. You've been a great help. All right, boys. We're looking for Hitler.
For Canada! And Mounties shouting in unison!
No.
Okay, now you do me. Get a load of this. 0 chance of snow. 0! From the Doppler 5000, no less. And I read it on the internet, so you know it's true. Let's go!
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm looking at my itinerary. I got Wheel of Fortune at 10, Andy of Mayberry at 10:30, and scratching my nuts at 11.
No, we gotta go now. It could snow any second.
But the Doppler said it won't.
I can't take the chance. If I don't get some golf in soon, I'm gonna go crazy. All I do anymore is run around town making my wife think she's a psychic. I need this!
Good news, Jimmy. I scratched my nuts while you were choking me. I'm good to go.
Hold it! Nobody move! I had a dream.
Not like Petey's, I hope. Oh, English, oh, math, oh, science. Oh!
In the dream, we were at a carnival, and the Grim Reaper shot at us 7 times. It means 7 attempts will be made on one of our lives. If anyone leaves this house today, they'll be in mortal danger.
Come on, Cook. Dreams don't mean nothing. I had a dream once that the toilet turned into a dragon. I still sit on a john every morning.
Ma, I can't stay home all day. Me either. I got a thing and a thing. I can't say more.
Mother, dreams are simply manifestations of our unconscious desires. Freud says that our conscious mind keeps our primal subconscious wants and needs suppressed. Dreams merely represent the repressed urges released when we sleep.
Freud also said you want to do your mom. Do you want to do your mom, Petey? Is that what you want? Do you want to do your mom? There's no good answer, so shut up. This ain't any of that science mumbo-jumbo. This is fact. I got the gift, I had the dream, and you don't mess with the spirits. So no one sets foot outside this house today. Madam Cookie has spoken.
I had a dream about me, you, and your sister. We never did that one.
Pops, you can't keep us locked up in here. It's child abuse. We got stuff to do.
Look, we all agreed to do this to make your mother happy.
Sure, for a day or two, but I don't want to make my mother happy for any longer than that.
Come on. It'd break her heart to find out she's not a real psychic at this point.
But you don't understand. I'm supposed to meet the cutest guy at the library, where we will read our brains out.
And I'm supposed to go to the Regina Comic-Con with Billy Allison. It's the first year they'll have 2 people.
And I gotta do this thing. That kid's not gonna break his own legs.
Oh, you think I like this any more than you? I wanted to golf today. But if I can sacrifice what I want, you can't too, all right? I said, all right?
Yes.
Fine.
Good. I'm going back to bed. Like I'm gonna miss golf because of some stupid dream.
Careful, Jimmy. You could have killed yourself on that thing. What are you waiting for, Jimmy?
Just savoring the moment, Cheech. Just savoring. Okay, leg shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees, check the backswing, and...
You okay? You want to take a break?
No, I'll play through.
Just take the penalty.
No, I can make this.
You want a break now?
I'll play through. I'll play through. I'll play through. I'm playing through. Hey, look at that. A little Australian boy.
Sorry, mate. I nicked ya.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm starting to think Cookie's dream may have been about you.
I'm playing through, God damn it! Okay. Legs shoulder width apart. Slight bend at the knees. Check the backswing and... So worth it.
And where do you think you're going, young lady?
Out.
I don't think so. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Did you not hear a word I said earlier?
I know, the dream, I'll die, blah, blah, blah. But Mom, I have to go. He's so cute. And he's a goalie. We met when I was fixing the hockey game. He's really good with his hands.
What?
We just kissed, I swear. Okay, he may have touched my boobs a little. Okay, a lot. What's third base called in hockey?
You fixed the hockey game?
I had to. Daddy said we had to make your predictions come true. Oh my God. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh well, the cat's out of the bag. Bye.
Petey, is this true?
I am not gonna lie to you, Mother. It is.
You fixed my predictions? Every single one of them?
Not me. It was Dad's thing. I didn't want any part of it. A lie is a lie is a lie.
Are you trying to tell me that your father was sneaking around all over town this entire time, making every one of my predictions come true? Why would a person do that?
Believe it or not, he thought it would make you happy.
Well, you know what? It did. I never been so happy in my whole life. And what's wrong with you that you wouldn't? What, you're too good to lie to your mother? Get out of here! I can't stand to look at you. And you better think long and hard about your morals, mister. I can't believe that big palooka went to all that trouble just for me. That lying, conniving, manipulative sack of I married an angel. Jimmy, sweetie! I'm coming to talk to you.
Oh, Jeez.
I know what you did, Jimmy.
I've been here the whole time, I swear.
I know you fixed my predictions.
What are you talking about?
You went behind my back, you deceived me, you made our children deceive me, you played me for a fool. It's the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me.
You fucking kidding me?
On the outside, you may be tough gangster Jimmy Falcone, but underneath all that macho and beef and provolone, you're just a big old teddy bear. And I don't need the gift to tell me that. So I'm gonna close the shop. After thinking I had the gift, I could never go back to faking it again.
But Cookie, that's the thing. It turns out you do have the gift.
That's sweet, but you can stop now.
No, I'm serious. You have the gift. For real.
Stop it, Jimmy. It's over.
I ain't lying. Every single one of your predictions came true. Sure, we rigged a bunch of them, but they still came true. They all came true.
Give it a rest, will ya? You tried to con me. It was sweet, but you're pushing it. I'm not an idiot.
Cookie, I'm telling you.
Now you're just pissing me off. One more word and I will cut you, you guinea bastard. Well, look at that. They made Pluto a planet again.